Chrissy's cousins, and you run across this video, y'all have got to know. Okay? I want y'all to listen. Scoot in a little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. All right. I need y'all to know that y'all are fucking idiots. Y'all are the biggest idiots out there. Because if y'all can't see how smooth and how easy of a game that this woman be running on y'all asses, I don't know what to tell you. And the unfortunate part is a lot of y'all are mothers yourselves. I can only imagine the shit that goes down in y'all real life at y'all's house with y'all's kids. Actually, I would love to be one of y'all kids because I would run game on your ass all the time. I'll lie about where I'm going, who I'm going to be with, because I know that your stupid ass is going to believe it. It is ridiculous. I know y'all get ran the fuck over in real life. If you can sit there and believe anything that the likes of a damn strong mommy Chrissy says. So lately, y'all have been down all the other reactors' backs, right? Oh, y'all are crazy. Why y'all following Chrissy? Why are y'all stalking her? Why are y'all so invested? You know what? It's not even that anybody is invested in that way. But when you know this bitch has been scamming and doing all the shit she's not supposed to do, she doesn't do right by her kids. She doesn't even do right by herself. Yeah, every time she gets her ass up here to tell a lie, people are going to want to call her out. People are going to want to bust her ass out because we know she is a huge liar. That is why we're invested. We're not invested because we give a damn about Chrissy. We're invested in the entertainment. Please believe it. Please understand that. Please understand that watching Chrissy get caught up in a lie is funny as hell. It is entertainment at the end of the day for people with common sense. Now, for her, it's her real life, right? For her, it's a damn Greek tragedy because she keeps fucking her shit up. And for y'all that suck up her ass, it's a tragedy for y'all too, apparently. Y'all just cannot handle it. But my question is why? Why not? Right? Are y'all not invested and overly obsessed with Chrissy? By that standard? Don't y'all sit over there. This girl will blatantly lie and y'all will sit there and, oh my gosh, congratulations. Great job, Chrissy, her to death. This girl, and I cannot emphasize it enough, everybody else has, but I am too. This girl stood, and I want y'all to answer this in the comments. Y'all Chrissy supporters that's coming over here to call me a hater, answer this since you're here. What do y'all think about that girl standing, legitimately, standing in front of a new build that we now know did not belong to her? We knew it then it didn't belong to her, but for y'all's sake, y'all didn't know, right? Because y'all believed her because y'all stupid. That girl stood in front of a new build and said that it belonged to her. Now that y'all know, y'all literally have bona fide proof that that girl did not buy a house. She has lied about so many other things, but we're going to use this one, right? Since we're talking about her housing situation yet again. Now that y'all know for sure that girl ain't buy no house, why haven't any of y'all called her out? Because two things can be true at once, right? We can support somebody, but we can also call them out in their foolishness. So why don't y'all ever call her out to the carpet for her foolishness? She get up there and she lie to y'all. She's begging for cash apps. Y'all sending this woman money. You're sending her your hard-earned money just for her to get back up here a few weeks to a few months later. And y'all find out she was lying about what she needed the money for. Listen, I have so many questions for y'all. So this live is just for you. Since y'all want to skirt and be passive aggressive and go in comments on some of the other reactors' videos and call people crazy and obsessed, come to this live right here. Answer the questions. It's just for you. Why is it that y'all can't see through her bullshit? Are y'all slow? Do y'all have some kind of cognitive impairments? Do y'all have comprehension problems? What? I don't see how other grown people can watch somebody lie, get proof of the lie, and then get mad at other people for calling out the lie. Y'all should be grateful. To be honest, y'all should be grateful. Y'all should be grateful for the Marisas. Y'all should be grateful for the foot on necks. Y'all should be grateful for my 2 cents, pineapples. the social intellect, lipstick pimp. Y'all should be grateful for the people who have the common sense that you don't and can call her out with proof. You know, it's not like any of these women are just coming up here, rah, 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 just saying any old thing. No, they always have proof. LSA always has proof every single time. And instead of y'all being grateful and saying, you know what, Chrissy had me, she had me in the first half, but now I see the pattern. You know, she had me at first, but now I'm starting to see, you know, what it is. No, y'all don't do that. Nope. Y'all get mad at the people who's bringing the truth out. Make that make fucking sense. So Chrissy's cousins, and in your answers, I don't want to see nothing about, well, y'all too invested. No, y'all asses are too invested. Y'all asses are too invested. Too invested is not being able to see the damn forest for the trees. Too invested is letting a scammer and an obvious liar pull the wool over your fucking eyes, even though it's apparent what they're doing. Too invested, Lord, too invested is telling other people that they are jealous of Chrissy, which leads me to my next question. Give me a legitimate motherfucking reason why anyone would be jealous of Christina. I'll wait. Jealous of what? Jealous of the 9 kids by 7 or 8 different men? Jealous of can't keep a stable roof over the kids' heads for more than 6 to 12 months at a time? Jealous of catching truancy charges? Because let's not forget about that. Y'all swept that one under the rug real smooth like. But let's not forget about that. Let's not forget, people. Jealous of the truancy charges because she can't even get the kids to school. Jealous of the fact that one of those kids has not only talked about suicide, but has talked about drug use and having sex with multiple people. Huh? Jealous of the fact that she barely has family, barely has friends that she can depend on in real life. I'm not talking about social media friends. No, we're not talking about Ming and no. Real life doesn't have very many social supports because she's burnt bridges. Is that what we're jealous of? Oh, no. You mean we must be jealous of the fact that she can't even use her own credit and her own merit to get her kids into a stable home because she's fucked her shit up so bad. Jealous of that? I mean, come on. I've listed about 5 or 6 or 7 different things. So help me understand exactly what there is to be jealous of. If I woke up one morning and discovered that I had 9 kids, one of which I was so damn irresponsible, the father took custody from me. If I woke up and had all those kids in my damn house, I would jump off a fucking bridge. And that's just me being honest. Because ain't no fucking way you telling me I'm responsible for all these mouths and I don't have nothing going on. Christina has nothing going on. She has nothing to be jealous of. So I am legitimately asking, what is there to be jealous of when we think about Chrissy? I won't get an answer. I'm sure I won't. I'll never get an answer. The comments might come, but none of them are going to be legit. I can tell you what they're all going to say. They're all going to say, "Oh, y'all are upset because she has so many subscribers." Well, that takes me to my next point. How can we be jealous of somebody that has over 200,000 subscribers but can barely pull in a couple thousand views at a time on a video? Can barely pull in more than what, 300, 400, 500, maybe 700 views on a live? So all that tells me is she ain't hot shit on the YouTube streets either, at least not like how it used to be. Her heyday is over. So you can't even use YouTube and subscriber count as a reason for somebody to be jealous. For what? Somebody that has over 200,000 subscribers, every video should be ranking in more than 100,000 views or more. Every live should have more than 8,000 people on it at the very least. And that is the least. So The math ain't mathing even with that. So no, even that's one that we can't be jealous of. And who the fuck would? Okay, not all of us are out here with the career goals of trying to fucking be a content creator. Most of us don't give a damn about this shit at all. Most of us have real stuff going on in the real world. Real women making this shit work every day legitimately. Real women who don't have to get their asses online looking for CPN packages, right? Because we made the right choices contrary to popular belief. Y'all may not like to believe it, but there are a lot of women, especially a lot of black women, who are on their shit and who have their shit together. There are a lot of black women who fight every day to have the shit that they have without scamming other people. They make sure their kids have all that good stuff. Their kids ain't missing a meal. They're not missing out on socialization, making friendships, building bonds with other people. They're not missing out on that. There are plenty of us out there like that. So how dare you, as Chrissy supporters, who sees that she's not like that, she don't move like that. Chrissy's a fucking fraud. She is a fraud. She has to scam. She doesn't give a damn about her kids. Y'all keep talking about, oh, well, what about the kids? Chrissy don't give a damn about them goddamn kids. If Chrissy cared about her kids, Chrissy would have. First of all, let's start from the inception of it. If Chrissy gave a damn about any of her kids, she would have stopped having kids when that damn nurse told her to tie her fucking tubes. Okay? When that nurse told her to tie her tubes, she would have tied them. And she would have only had 2, 3 kids at the most. That's where she should have stopped. If she cared about her kids, that's where she would have stopped. She would have taken her ass to school or gotten some form of a trade of some sort, sat down, made her money. It may have been a little bit slower, but it would have been legit. And she would be in a whole different position right now. But because she's so arrogant, because she's so selfish, here we are. We're 9 kids down the pipeline, 8 baby daddies in, possible house in Virginia. And she got to use CPNs and fake social security numbers and whatever the fuck. She's got to use all this different stuff. And y'all got the nerve to come at real women who peep bullshit, who are not naive, who have common sense, who are not stupid. Y'all have the nerve to come at us and get mad at us because y'all want to believe that lying ass scammer. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is nasty work. Hey, Virgo doll. I know, girl. Listen, I just be out here living for real in real life. Like, I have, since the last time I posted, I have been in Europe twice. I have been quite literally all over. Woo, girl, it's been a lot. I've been out here living, doing real woman stuff, living, managing my properties, raising my child correctly, not scamming people, not nickel and diming folks and cash apps, just doing what we do. It's kind of hard to keep up with stuff, but I've been around though. I have definitely been around. I appreciate you being here too. Yes. So yeah, her views are definitely in the garbage. Again, we're talking about what, almost 300,000 subscribers. Close to that, and you can't even get more than a couple hundred views, couple thousand at a time. Like, that tells you all you need to know. So I really need these losers to stop saying that people are jealous of her because of YouTube. Because what? It doesn't even make sense. Look, not only can they not peep game when they're getting scammed and lied to their faces, but they can't even do the fucking math. That's the part that gets me. Y'all can't even do the fucking basic math and understand when game is being ran, but y'all want to get mad at other people for calling Chrissy what she is, for calling her every time. Listen, and you know what? To some degree, I give grace a little bit to some of her newer subscribers, right? Some of the newer people who may be finding her through her YouTube shorts, right? You know how that is. You scrolling on TikTok or YouTube and you see people with a bunch of kids and it catches your interest, right? It catches your interest and you're immediately intrigued because number one, you're looking at this person like, damn, they're super young and they have all these kids. And that's what catches you, right? It's what captivates people because damn, she has all these kids. And so what do? Based off of a 20-second short, they subscribe. And in their head, they're like, this is, I might like her content, especially because they don't know the history, right? If they're a new subscriber, they don't know Chrissy's history. They don't know anything about her evictions. They don't know anything about, her losing custody of Cash. They don't know any of this stuff. These are just fresh eyes looking at this woman who seemingly is articulate, who seemingly knows how to put on a wig, which I don't think she does, but whatever, who comes up looking all pretty and dressed up. So they're looking at her and they're looking at the fact that she has 9 kids and they're like, damn, she got 9 kids and she looks good and blah, 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 blah. That is the angle a lot of these people are coming from because they simply don't know. But honestly and truthfully, it's still no excuse for y'all to be coming over here with all the bullshit. Or on Maurice's page, Lipstick, whoever it is that's calling Chrissy out, it's still no reason for y'all to immediately defend her because you don't know her. You don't know her history. You're brand new. Some of y'all are brand new to the sector doing all this defending of not just Chrissy, but all these trifling ass women. And it's just like, if you're new, you don't know what you're talking about, right? Clearly, the people that's speaking against Chrissy and calling her out, we know what we're talking about. We've been around the block. So common sense, which is clear that y'all don't have, would tell y'all, if all these women are saying this about her, what's up with that? Common sense would tell you to click through all our videos, right? Start there. Start 3-4 years ago if you must, and start watching. Just watch the reactors that call Chrissy out, and then you'll understand where we're coming from. But if you're not even gonna make the effort to do that, you just gonna see somebody that you think is pretty, wonder why she has 9 kids, you're intrigued and you want to defend the bitch. Get your ass from over here. Get your ass from over here. It's not for you. Okay? It's not for you. Y'all get intrigued by the most basic of things. I think that's the thing that gets me. Y'all get intrigued by the most basic shit. Of course, also to me, Chrissy is not articulate. Let me just say that, right? But I know she is to some, to people who are not used to things. But you have to understand, as a scammer, being that that's been her full-time job now for however long, she has the gift of gab. Oh, look. Hey, Lipstick Pimp, my love. Hey, boo, hey. Exactly. The scammers are always going to articulate. They have the gift of gab, and people don't get that. Like, scammers know how to talk in the biggest of circles. It don't even make any, it's literally a skill. Actually, if scammers took the amount of effort into scamming to actually teach people how to talk to other people, like how to communicate your point, even if it doesn't make sense, if they just taught a class on that, they would be so much farther ahead in life, because that does definitely take a lot of skill. But again, that's what they work on. They put the effort into making sure they can finesse you. How can I make this bad shit sound good? How can I lie straight to this person's fucking face, but if I say it smooth enough, if I use a couple extra words, if I talk in enough circles, instead of having them pissed off with me, I can have them smiling at me. Better yet, I can have them defending me. That's all it is. I'm dropping another recording. Yet, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Thank you, Lipstick. This is exactly what's needed. I can't wait. I am going to be ready, 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 ready. Okay? With a glass of wine in hand. I love this. You are, girl, I know I said it before. You are doing the Lord's work. Please do not stop. Right? Because even besides this shit just being entertaining, y'all, again, as a property owner, this is vindicating that this is happening to her, because how dare you do this to these people? Now, do I feel bad for Alicia? No, I really don't, especially with her, flipping the switch in the last 24, 48 hours, getting all hairy about recordings and stuff instead of worrying about the right motherfucking thing. But I'm glad it's happening, because until you have owned something that you have had to pay for, listen, for those of y'all who have actually been through the home buying process, right? You know how difficult that shit is. It is grueling, although rewarding. And y'all probably hear this all the time, but it is so true. The home buying process is the most complicated, grueling, processes you'll ever go through. Um, and when you have been through that, right, you have to collect all this documentation. Those mortgage companies want everything but your kidney, basically. And so when you go through that and you finally get to the finish line, you get to your closing, you sign your documents, you get handed the keys, and that house is yours. There is no feeling that's more gratifying than owning a property. So when you have a property and you decide to for whatever reason to make it an investment property, to rent it out, and you got somebody coming in there disrespecting your shit, disrespecting you, and straight up not paying you what you owe, I can only imagine. It's a whole nother world of anger. It's a whole different feeling of you almost want to get revenge, but you can't too much because there's legalities and paperwork behind renting to somebody. But as somebody that has tenants, listen, and I have had one tenant try to play with me, and that's it. Never had it happen again. But listen, y'all, you feel this. This is why this is important. It's not just our entertainment, but this is what Chrissy's ass deserves. She's wrong. At the end of the day, I don't care how you feel about Chrissy. You claim to love her and support her, but if you really love and support her ass, y'all got to know how to call people out when they're wrong. Wrong is wrong. Y'all got to stop upholding this girl and her wrongness. Or better yet, you don't have to stop. Actually, don't. Actually, don't. Keep it up. Keep supporting it. Keep okaying it, because 9 times out of 10, if you're not a new subscriber and you've been around for a while and you still choose to support her, you're just like her. You're just like her. You're no better than her. You're no better than Jasmine. You're no better than Liv. You're just like all the trifling ass, raggedy ass mammies on this sector. Yes, I said mammies, not mommies. Because, nah, these are not mothers that we're talking about at all. Girl, listen. When I watch your live, I'm like, I know you fucking lying. I know this lady is not sitting up here with a goddamn attitude about a damn recording. Like, but you know what though? That's why she's in the situation that she's in now, because she's worried about the wrong shit. And I truly believe that's why her ass got scammed in the first place, because you were so busy worried about who had a big deposit to give, who could pay all this 3,000, 4,000, whatever it was to move in up front, instead of worrying about people's background. You worried about the wrong shit, Alicia. Now look at you. You said Alicia said Chrissy has a man living with her that's not on the lease and she's still getting Listen, but that's her fault. That is her fault. And now that you have revealed everything to be what it is, like she's mad at you about a recording, like, girl, be mad. Listen, take all that mad, frustrated, anxious, scared, fearful, whatever the energy is. Alicia, I need you to take it to the courthouse. I need you to print out all the proof that you have been sent and take the documentation to the courthouse. Take all that fear, anxiety, and oh my God, the recording was published. All that energy needs to go to the courthouse at this point in time. You worried about the wrong shit. Stop worrying about the wrong thing. And you definitely a big fool, Alicia, and I hope you listen. And I'm not trying to bully you or nothing like that, girl, but you need to hear it. You better not be sitting up on the phone with that crazy hoe either, believing anything she says. Oh, they're stalking me, and now they're stalking you. Alicia, it's not that kind of party, babes. It's not that kind of party. This girl done finessed you once, twice. Look, what's the saying, y'all? Lord, I'm about to butcher it. I'm going to say it anyway. Or no, better yet, we're going to say it like J. Cole said. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. But fool me 3 times, hey, listen, that's it. Load the chopper, let it bang on you. Alicia, print out them papers. That's your chopper. Take it to the courthouse, let it bang on her ass. Because she is playing in your face. But you mad at us. But girl, all right. She's definitely slow. She is because what are you doing? I would be more mad if anybody gave me that kind of information. I don't give a damn if you put me on the internet or not. I don't care if you record me and put it all over social media, YouTube, IG, TikTok. My anger is going to be with the person who lied to me in the first place and who has me in this predicament. Because best believe it is definitely a fucking predicament. She going to learn. Listen. Not, gir- did she know? Okay. Because from my understanding, did she know she had 9 kids? Because I keep hearing that she only told her she had three. Either way it goes, she done fucked up all that pretty furniture. And she has some, like, looking at the pictures, the furniture is nice. Like, we're not talking about no damn rooms to go furniture. Like, this is that mahogany, wood, like that heavy ass furniture. That furniture that your grandparents had that lasted for fucking decades. That's some expensive ass furniture, but them kids gonna fuck that shit up. Watch. They definitely babies. I was watching that movie the other day. It's wild that we were watching that movie as kids. That's crazy. Girl, put it back up because there's nothing for her to be upset about. Now, it'll be one thing if you had her voice disguised as like a clown or Donald Duck or some shit, but it's just her saying regular shit. I don't understand what the point of her being mad is. And again, maybe it's fear more than anything or anxiety, but she should be more anxious and more fearful of that goddamn witch that's in her house with all them damn baby's kids. That's all I'm saying, Alicia. Direct your energy where it needs to be directed to. You are mad at the wrong person. Okay? You are mad at the wrong person. You have everything you need. I'm sure Lipstick Pimp sent you everything that you needed documentation wise. You need to print all that shit out and you need to take it to the courthouse. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. Ain't no other discussion should be had at this point in time. You have everything you need. And really and honestly, Lipstick, I know you posted that other recording too with the other landlord from the place that she just left, right? Alicia, get in contact with that lady. You need to be doing that too. Get in contact with her. Really, y'all need to be double teaming it because the more information that y'all can both provide together, the more of a case that you have. But, girl, regardless, she has ample proof. Yeah, she definitely has all the proof that she needs. Um, Lipstick, what did the other lady say that you talked to? Cause she probably she sounded like she was with the shit. She don't care about no damn recording. She doesn't sound like the type. She sounds like the type of I want my fucking money. And from what I understand, Chrissy's bankruptcy um, filing from that time, from that house, got dismissed again. Not discharged, y'all, because it's a difference now. So I've been seeing a lot of talk too about people saying, "Oh, well, you can't file bankruptcy, multiple times, blah, 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 blah." Yes, you can. So you can file bankruptcy as many times as you want. However, you cannot file bankruptcy if the previous filing was discharged. Because there's a difference between discharge and dismissal. Discharge basically means, that the judge and attorneys or whatever agreed that you don't have to pay any of your debts back and that you were officially in bankruptcy, right? That means that it basically got approved, long story short. But a discharge is when they say, a dismissal is when they say, okay, you didn't provide enough proof of why you can't pay these debts back. So therefore, we're going to throw the case out and you got to pay the debt back. So dismissal, discharge, two different things. Chrissy has filed bankruptcy multiple times, but um, they have all been dismissed. None of them have been discharged. She could go to the police and file charges for fraud. And she definitely could. Yeah. Because I kept seeing people too, people that don't know what they're talking about, saying, oh, well, there's really nothing that she can do. She actually can. She actually can. If y'all look up the tenants laws in Colorado, it explicitly says, I want to say it's in statute 1 or 2, but it explicitly says that um, if a landlord finds, any proof of any kind of documented fraud during that process, even if the lease has been signed, they can go to the courts and file for an immediate eviction. She absolutely can get her the hell up out of there, like ASAP. She really can. Woo! Child. The other landlord has a lawyer in this. And you know what? The crazy part about it is even before you contacted her, I'm sure they already had the lawyer anyway, and it was already in the works. But the fact that that information was provided about the CPN scamming part, I'm sure that's also too now going to be incorporated. So now it's a twofold thing. So now not only is she suing you for what the judge dismissed, right? The judge said, "Nah, you got to pay that." So now not only do you owe all that rent, but now she knows for a bona fide fact that your ass has been scamming. Yeah, nah, Chrissy, you going down. Hey, my 2 cents. Hey, girl. Hey. Let's see. Chrissy only paid 3 months, first, second, and third. She stopped it. See? Okay, and that makes sense. So this is what she's doing, right? She's getting all the monies, and we all knew this. Everybody said this, but it's worth repeating. She's getting all this money wherever the fuck she's getting it from. Like I don't know, whatever. Maybe them whole trips are paying, but nonetheless, she's getting all this money. And of course, that's going to look attractive to anybody that's trying to rent, right? Okay, I got somebody that's applying to get into my house. Not only does their record look clean from what they provided, but shit, they're giving me what, $9, $10, $12,000 up front. Hell yeah, here's the keys. Have at it. So they're not thinking any further than that though. But that's gonna be the downfall. That's the detriment right there, because that's what she does. And we all know what happens next. After that, she stops paying. um, 90 to 120 days from that point, she files for bankruptcy. Everything gets on pause and the cycle starts all over again. Yeah, she definitely cannot pay. She's not doing shit. She doesn't do shit. And again, her YouTube is not paying her what it could pay her. Her shit is dead. Yeah. Here's a real key. Chrissy was already being investigated. What? Girl, I know you fucking lying. Listen, but you know what? I'm not surprised. And the reason why I'm not surprised is because when you're dealing with the feds, them federales, listen, regular criminal might play on anything. But when it comes to the fucking feds, y'all, the feds don't play with nobody. And the feds are only coming when they have everything that they need. That's the thing that people have to understand. The feds are only going to come when they have everything they once the case is like, when they come, the case is stacked. It's done with. It's over with. Like, they have everything they need. And that's what people don't understand. That's kind of like what all this stuff going on with Diddy. Like, everybody's doing all this whining and crying. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, he's just a black man in distress. No, the feds have been watching him. Please understand that, because when they come, they got all your shit. They got recordings, paperwork, everything. They have everything. She's slow. They don't tell you they're investigating you for. Yep, exactly. They don't say shit. But when they come knocking, please understand that they knocking for a fucking reason. They not. You might as well go ahead and come out with your hands behind your back. All that gift of gab shit ain't gonna save you. When the feds come knocking, they got your ass. Well, Lord, she scammed Blue Whistle. Yeah. No, probably. It was, you know what was that guy's name in Texas? I think the dude's name in Texas was David, wasn't it? It was probably David ass, because I wouldn't be surprised though. I really, really, really would not be surprised. I didn't play the full recording business piece. I want Chris to give. No, you smart, lipstick girl. Listen, I respect your process. I know that there is a method to what you're doing, boo. I already know, and I figured that much. But that's how you got to do it with her. But see, because people like Chrissy, their problem is they actually believe their own lies. That's where the problem comes from. They know that they're telling a lie. They know that what they're saying isn't true, but they tell it so much to the point where they believe it. Chrissy really does believe she's a boss bitch. I mean, she's psychotic. She believes it. Um, she believes it. Yeah. She believes that she's a bad bitch. She believes that she's a great mother. She believes that she's untouchable. And herein lies the problem. This is why she can get her ass up there on live, sipping tea out of a big ass mug, acting like nothing's bothering her, knowing good and goddamn well it fucking is. This is why she can sit up there, Kim Yada's stupid ass can sit up there and blow her head up. Oh, they're jealous of you, Chrissy. And she, they're jealous. Okay, cool. It's all fun and games until the feds come knocking. And from everything I know so far, Chrissy, your time is coming sooner than you think. And I don't want to see you getting up here, snot face bloated, looking like Keenan, like you always do with that wig sitting to the side. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from her supporters about how this is somebody else's fault. Because one thing y'all need to stop doing is, oh, this is y'all fault. Well, if y'all weren't digging up stuff, this is Chrissy's fault. If Chrissy just sat her ass down somewhere, got her ass on Section 8, and accepted the fact that she's just a regular ass serial baby mama, none of this would be happening. But no, no. Christina has a point to prove. She has to prove to everybody, like, oh, well, I got 9 kids, but I can still get a man. Well, I got 9 kids, but I'm still desirable. Oh, I got 9 kids, but I can still ride in a Tesla. I can still get big houses. That is all this is. And I'm going to wrap on this note, y'all, because I have to go soon. But all Chrissy's, the reason why her life is the way it is because she feels like she has to prove a point, because she knows the optics of her having all these goddamn kids with all these goddamn men. She knows those optics look terrible. She knows it looks horrible. So she has to overcompensate by proving that she can still have it all, right? By proving that she could still live the life of a woman that only has 1 or 2 kids, or a woman with no kids. She has to prove that shit to y'all. And that's why she gets up here with that bullshit. That's why she can't sit her ass down and accept her own fucking reality. Because she has a point to prove. But proving them points, I'm telling you, proving them points always has you looking like a clown at the end of the day. Because if you don't live your fucking truth and sit the fuck down somewhere. But hey, who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just a jealous hater. I am jealous, and I'm so upset because I don't have Chrissy's life. I'm so mad that I don't have to take care of 8 kids, y'all. It, it brings me to tears every day that I don't have 8 kids. Yeah, it hurts. It just hurts my soul, you know. I don't have 8 kids, I have stable housing, and it hurts me so bad that I live in my house that I own, and I get to stay there and do whatever I want to it because it's mine, y'all. That devastates me. You know how bad I want to jump from pillar to post? So bad. You know how bad I want to have to pack up 8 kids like a thief in the night every 6 to 12 months and move to the next house, y'all. It makes me so upset that I can't do that, y'all. It hurts me to my soul that I can't live my life like that. I'm hurt. I wish I could put my one child in a clone machine and make 7 more of her. I'm so sad, y'all, that I can't do that. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. So it was good talking to y'all today. I'm gonna go somewhere in the corner and cry because I don't have 8 kids and because I have stable housing and I want unstable housing. Because who doesn't need suspense, right? I would love to have the suspense of not knowing whether or not the feds are gonna come busting my door down because I scammed to get in my house, y'all. I'm so sad about it. I'm so jealous of Chrissy because she gets to live such an exciting life. Um, what's up, Lotus Flower Bomb? Yeah, she's definitely going down. She is going down for sure. But truth be told, though, on a surface level, I feel bad for her kids, but other than that, I don't, because I can't feel worse for the kids than the mother. And that's honestly where I'm at with it. I can't feel any worse for her kids than she does. And apparently to her, she doesn't per Chrissy's words, my kids deserve this. They deserve to be in nice homes. Okay, so your kids deserve to have a scamming mother, and they deserve to only have nice things at the expense of others, is what I heard her say. So if that's what she feels like her kids deserve, then that's what they deserve. And it's hard for me to feel any worse than she does about it, to be honest. Yeah, she's definitely gonna do. Oh yeah, Fed time don't play. Listen. I have a cousin that is still doing his Fed time because he fucked around and played around with that blue collar shit, them white collar crimes, like, they're not victimless. They may be paperwork. They may not be you robbed somebody by gunpoint, but goddamn it, you robbed them by pinpoint. You forged a damn signature. You writing bad checks. You know, you using other people's stuff. You faking with these CPNs. All of that stuff. They are not victimless crimes. And yeah, she's definitely going. She's going down. But I appreciate y'all being present with me today as I vented. Again, Chrissy Cousins, if y'all are in here, if y'all see this video later, I really do want you to take some time and use your critical thinking skills and answer some of the questions at the beginning of this live. Legitimately, I want answers, and I don't want to see nothing about, well, why do you care? Don't answer a question with a question. See? Y'all watching Chrissy so damn much, y'all starting to adopt her her scammer talk ways. No scam talk over here, please. Answer the questions. Okay? But all right, y'all, I'm about to get off of here and go cry about not having 8 kids and not having to move from house to house, you know. Because that's the life I want. I'm jealous. So yeah, I'm about to go cry about not having the stuff. Paralegal Margaret. Oh yeah, girl, she's going down. Yeah. Identity fraud, uh fraud, bankruptcy fraud, if that's such a thing, filing for bankruptcy frivolously just to avoid paying for stuff. Yeah, it's probably at least 10 charges Chrissy Aston got racked up and pay restitution to her victims. Yep. All right, y'all. But let me hop off of here. I gotta go. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Lipstick Pimp. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what else you got out. So yep, keep us posted, girl. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope y'all take care. Bye.